Steve Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
welcoming you to 6 in the City, another busy time.
It is a busy time.
You know, of course, because Sandra's runner, and yesterday's we do the show, the Boston Marathon,
right.
which is kind of the Daytona 500 Super Bowl World Series of running, I guess.
That's right. It was.
And somebody in the United States actually won.
She did.
A
A young
woman.
lady, a woman. First woman.
Most time runners
First
from
American
Kenya
woman to win in
a long
33
time.
years.
But
Yeah.
you said it was cold, wet, and rainy.
Cold, wet, and rainy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ideal
Windy.
weather for,
It
I
was
guess.
terrible,
Where's she
terrible
from?
conditions. I can't remember.
Remember?
Not
Okay.
sure.
All right. Well,
Not
anyway.
sure at all, but it was good.
Somehow I missed that. I just, you know, it's just escaped my attention.
I don't know why.
You know.
I have no idea why.
I do watch that Coney Island hot dog stuffing contest coming up later this year. We got a lot of folks to talk to. Jody Jacobs is going to be with us. We're going to talk about Earth Day and the household recycling, hazardous weather collection,
And
whatever.
the clean water runoff.
Clean water runoff,
Another
and all that
run,
stuff.
that's
All that
right.
stuff coming up this Saturday. In fact, Erica Davidson is with us. There's always something going on in the arts at USJ, so we're going to get the latest profile of that. Plus,
we also have Keita Cole. She is here because there's something new in town. My Ride, West Tennessee.
Yeah.
It was
See how
launched
this
in
goes.
2017. We'll hear a lot more about that. And our favorite, Lori Nunnery, is here. She's with the Jackson, Tennessee Convention and Visitors Bureau. She's got a lot of information to give us.
we're going to get a preview of the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life. It's about that time. That's
can't
coming
believe
up
it's
first
time for
weekend in
Relay
May.
for Life.
And Randy Moffitt's with us. And then Sue Barnes with the Friends of the Library. They have some special events coming up. And JL is back with us.
He is back.
He's going to be on stage, Omen Arena, this Saturday night at 8 o'clock.
But he is here today.
But he's here today. And we're glad to have him on this 6 in the City.
Hi, I'm Kedrick Perkins, PGA General Manager at Jackson Country Club. Jackson Country Club's amenities are true Southern hospitality. Championship golf course, fine dining, 6 tennis courts, junior Olympic pool and fitness. We pride ourselves in giving our members the best. Choosing JEA was the logical choice so that we could tie in our phone, internet, and cable solutions so that we can advance our next segment of technology.
I started drinking more to deal with stress. Without my realizing it, alcohol took over my life. At Alcoholics Anonymous, I've found help from people who know what I've been through. Now, I have hope. Alcoholics Anonymous. Look for us in the phone book or on the web at aa.org.
We can help. Call 877-426-8330. Call now. There is hope for you.
Own a lawn mowing service? Propane works for you. Propane can go where you go. Tanks easily changed, no spillage, quick transition, clean burn, increased energy efficiency. Propane, the affordable, clean alternative fuel wherever you mow. Find out more about JA's ProGas. Call 422-7500. Propane, the alternative fuel that makes sense. Part of JEA today.
We were just talking to Jody Jacobs about they don't want televisions this coming Saturday. So what do you do with old TVs, with the big ones with it?
Well, you save them for a rainy day.
You turn them into an aquarium.
Yes.
You got some- yeah.
Become crafty.
Yeah.
You go on Pinterest and you find out what you can do with old TVs.
All right, we got Earth Day Festival coming up this Saturday. It's going to be at the Farmers Market, and everything's going to be happening down there. In fact, what all is going? We're going to recycle stuff.
Yeah, we're going to kick off with the clean water runoff at 8 o'clock. Registration, you can register at 7 or pre-register.
Okay.
And then the festival starts at 9 to 1, and the household hazardous waste and e-waste collection also runs from 9 to 1.
9 to 1.
There's also community yard sale that starts at
Oh,
7.
the yard sales this weekend as well at the market. So the
And then your
market's gonna be
regular
just
farmers
wild.
market.
Regular farmers. So
Okay.
there's going to be a lot
Well, let's
going on downtown.
And then we're going to have on stage at 10:15 a magician that his show is environmentally oriented. It has dealing with litter and recycling. And then at 11 to 1 we'll have the Dirt Pilgrims on
very
stage.
good.
I have some music.
Okay,
They have a
well,
little
great.
bit of
So
everything
music
going
on.
on. And there'll
Okay.
be food down there, I'm sure.
Yes, and there'll be all kinds of vendors. We've got Boy Scouts, we have T-Deck, T-Dot, The Smokey the Bear will be there.
Plus the regular farmers market vendors will be there as well.
Yes.
So everybody,
Yes.
so that's going to be the place to be Saturday.
It will
It
be.
sure
I
will
hope the
be.
weather, because we had a big day last weekend. It was just rainy. Of course,
Yeah.
you can get under the shed, but I hope everything worked
Yeah,
out this
it's supposed
weekend.
to, so
Yeah,
keep our
very
fingers
good. So
crossed.
we'll see what. All right, now what all are you looking for? Now we said the computer stuff, which is anything, and that could be old cell phones, video games, it can be any of that
Anything
stuff.
electronic
Anything
except
electronic,
the big old
except the
TVs.
television.
Except the two
And then they'll
televisions.
do household hazardous waste, and they'll take oil-based paints, not
latex.
latex. If you have latex, you can just open them up, let them dry, and throw them in the
Throw 'em in
trash.
the trash.
Oh,
And
you
this
can,
is all, the household hazardous waste collection is done kind of right there in that little area close to the dog park.
Yes.
Kind of on the back side of the amp.
And really, if you're coming on Highland, the best is to get off on Orleans and come that way, because we'll have the street blocked off,
Okay.
part of the street blocked off at the
Okay.
farmer's market for the festival.
For the festival. Okay, all right.
You said the bucket truck from JA was going to be there just to hang a banner.
Yeah, they're going to hang a banner to tell everybody to know that Earth Day is going on there.
Okay, all right, very, very good. All right.
Earth Day around the world.
Yeah.
So all the stuff around the house, then all the pesticides, all the stuff in the garage, we need to clean that out. Cleaners, all the stuff. You'll take that. What happens to all that stuff?
It's a hired company, and they dispose of it properly. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
And we keep everything in its original containers.
That's the best.
And bring it
Yes,
down there
yes.
so that we know. Gasoline.
Oh, now you tell me.
Yeah, yeah.
They do take out
You
that,
haven't even collected your stuff. What are you saying?
I was going to pour it all in one big old hopper and bring it down.
Yeah, I'm sure you were.
Bloody
Florist,
good.
oh, is medicines and drugs? We can bring medicines and drugs. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So the take back and all this stuff is underway.
Yeah, so that doesn't get into the water system.
Now, we've got a cheat sheet with a list of items. Is that on the website for people to go to and see?
Yes.
And what
It's on,
website?
it should be on, what website? There's a stormwater.
JacksonStormwater.com?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. We can go
And
to-
there's more information about the Earth Day on Facebook of Keep Jackson Beautiful.
Okay, keep Jackson
But
beautiful.
they do say not to mix the chemicals and all this stuff.
Yes.
I was just funny about that. You know,
Yeah, right.
You know,
I
hadn't
know.
started
You're
anything.
like a scientist in your garage. You got your stuff pouring it all together to see what happens.
Trying
I
to see-
know.
Trying to find something that'll kill all those bugs. You know? If I add some of this, maybe that'll work. All right. Who all is involved in sponsoring this?
We have Madison County, we have Kellogg's, Waste Management, Bodine, Toyota Bodine, Lamar Advertising, and then Dement Tree Service.
Okay, very good. Well, it's coming up. So the run, you're going to be at the run then, I guess. At 7 o'clock registration, 8 o'clock 5K.
5K.
Well, you can come and walk, too.
Is there a 1 mile walk? Is there?
I don't know
You
if it's a
can-
No,
mile.
they're
I don't
probably
know.
not.
You can walk the 5K.
Yeah.
They'll wait on you. They'll hang
thing's-
your shirt in the
Yeah, this
tree.
thing ends at 1 o'clock.
Well, I hope if you start at 8, you'll be done by 1.
So he said, where's Steve?
And the 5K route's around downtown, right?
Yeah, it goes past Lambeth.
Past Lambeth, okay.
And I don't know the exact route.
Do you register in advance for that?
I don't know if that's closed, but it was on the races
Races
online.
Races online, so
Or
check
that morning.
All right.
or the
Check
morning.
races online, or you can register the morning
For
of,
Earth
right?
Day,
And
the Earth
the
Day
registration
Festival,
fee is how much for the race?
You know, when he was supposed to be here, I'm not sure.
Well, it's whatever you say it is, apparently.
Well, we're not going to say a number
Yes.
just in case we don't get it right.
Yeah,
But you
But
I'm
you can
not
go
positive.
and find out everything on races.
So load
online.
this stuff up. We'll see you downtown. It
right.
should be a fun day.
It
be a
should
fun
be
day.
a
beautiful
It's gonna
day,
be
Come
fun.
out.
We're going to find out about the arts programs at USJ coming up next as we continue 6 in the City.
Stop and think about your health. Don't smoke. If you do, quit. Eat healthy. Make small changes in your diet that can impact your health. Be more active. Start in small ways and keep going. And know your numbers. Your blood pressure and your cholesterol are important to your health. Friends of Heart ask you be a friend of your own heart.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jacksenergy.com/JEACCR.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. How could you not love him?
So as the owner of Master Medical Equipment here in Jackson, we value JEA's service and our partnership with them. One of the main reasons we relocated into this area was to use JEA's broadband internet service. We do a lot of teleconferencing, we do a lot of international calling. Inside sales business is based off of access to telephone, to internet, to all the services we need to operate. And we had to go with JEA because I felt it was the best fit for our business.
Erica Davidson is with us, and got here and said, "Eric, what are you doing here?" He said, "Well, there's always something going on in the arts at USJ." And that's true.
That is.
It's just
that is
Erica's
true.
not the only one that talks about it. We've seen several people, and we got stuff coming up this week.
We do.
We're on Tuesday the 17th, so the 19th is Thursday.
Yes, we have the big kickoff for our USJ Alumni Weekend, and we started off with the Arts at the U, and we are very excited because this year we are bringing in our lower school students.
Okay.
So, we always have the art exhibit throughout the foyer, and we have the talent montage in the Blankenship Theater. And so this year we have artwork from our 2nd to 5th grade students, and we will also have some vocal talent brought to us by our 2nd to 5th grade students. So we made a big trifecta.
What time does this start? So it goes Thursday all the way through the weekend then?
Well, just Thursday night is the talent montage in the arts exhibit.
And
so
that's
what time will
at
it start?
Yeah.
That's at 6 p.m.
Okay.
And the 6:30 p.m. is when the talent montage will start.
All right.
Yes, and it's $10 a person, and all proceeds will go to the arts classes, both visual and performing arts.
And then that starts off the weekend. It's a big alumni weekend at USJ. And then you got a concert next week.
Then we have the Big Pops concert on Monday, starting at 7:30 p.m. And it is $5 for admission. And the theme this year is decades. So we're going to start 1950s and roll it on down to current.
All right.
Should be interesting. And
So,
that's upper
yeah.
school choir.
That is the upper school choir, yes.
The choir, okay.
Yes.
All right. So those are folks in it. Well, then is the orchestra in with them, or they do tracks, or?
We actually have a live band, yes.
Okay.
Some of it students, faculty, and then some outside, like Charlie Baker.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Charlie Baker coming in
Yes.
there. Okay, well, Charlie, way to go. Yeah, okay.
Nothing but the best.
Well, he's trying to stay young. We know that deal, But that's great. Well, he's an extraordinarily talented man.
He is.
So that's it. What do you want people to know about arts at USJ? It's extensive investment of the school.
We do. It's a very important part of our school, and we have an amazing staff, and our students really have the ability to thrive. There's so many different areas that they can pursue. If they like to act and they want to sing, they can do both. If they want to, play in the band, but they want to be in a play, design posters. We have so many different things. I think this year alone we did 6 productions. 6 productions, 4 musicals, and 2 plays.
Okay. What drew you into that line of work?
I have been performing since I was a little girl. I've loved it. I took from Becky Flight, now at Madison, and she really inspired me to continue. And she was the one who got me into professionally choreographing shows. And that's how I met Diane Edelman, who's the choir teacher, and Dr. Tammy Grant, also out at USJ. And I've done things with the Theater Guild, and they asked me, hey, there's a theater teacher spot open at USJ. We would really like for you to come in and interview, and the rest is history.
Wow.
And you've been there how long?
I think I've been there for about 11 years.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I think Becky's retiring this year.
She is, unfortunately.
But now doing this is one thing. Teaching this is another thing.
It is, and I'll be honest, coming from a performing side, going over into directing, I was nervous as all get out.
Okay.
I was not sure if I could do it, but I think I found a new passion.
Well,
Evidently you have if you've been there for 11 years. It's working out great.
But you do run of those students that don't quite share the teacher's enthusiasm for all this, or their understanding. And so you have to impart that. Whatever that is, right?
Yes, you do. But it's fun. These kids, I call them my children, except I don't have the expense as I do with my own biological children.
Not a bad way to do it. Y'all go home.
But I do. I love my students, and I have a passion for helping them. And this senior class has been a great class to work with. I'm kind of sad to see them go, but I tell you what, man, we've got some more talent coming up, and I can't see what they're going to bring to the table.
Sometimes arts programs are one of the first things that systems cut when budgets come along.
Unfortunately,
That's
yes.
right, sadly.
So what does it contribute to these students' lives?
Well, I think, one, it helps students in job interviews. I think that's one of the reasons why I've been so comfortable around people is because of the arts. It helps them learn how to work with a team. If you've ever done a musical production or if you've ever played in a band or sang in a choir, you have to work together as a team. It's not just solely based on one person. To mention academically. I mean, it's proven, statistics here that it does help you academically as well.
Well, we got performances coming up Thursday evening to kick off the alumni weekend, and then the Pops concert is Monday.
Yes.
That one starts at 7:30.
And we can get all this information on the USJ's website.
USJBruins.org.
USJBruins.org.
It's good to see you.
You too. Thank you.
Yes.
We are thrilled to have this guy back with us. He's an extraordinary talent, producer. He's going to be on stage at Oman Arena, 8 o'clock this coming Saturday night, and we welcome JL.
It's good to be back right here at E+6. Y'all ready to have a good time in TV land? All right. Says she really want a good man that can take care and keep her warm at night. Says she want a teddy bear she can hold on to real tight. Says she need love and a strong man to give it to her. See, I'm a man with a big heart and I'm down for whatever. Teddy bear love, 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 love. She want the teddy bear. Oh yeah. Somebody that can treat her right. Oh yeah, yeah. Teddy bear love. Teddy bear love. Oh yeah. Says she really need a teddy bear that can wrap his loving arms all around me. Real man that understands every girl loves that intimacy. Says she need love and a strong man. Hey, see, I'm a man, big heart, and I'm down for whatever, any weather. She need that, gotta have that, baby. She want that teddy bear love. Oh, babe, teddy bear you can hold on to. Teddy bear love. Oh, oh yeah. She wanna feel warm inside, yeah. Nothing like a teddy bear when you need love. Oh yeah. Big boy's winning, and she know it. Wanna spend my life with you, together forever. Oh baby, hey. Nothing like a teddy bear, nothing like a teddy bear. Teddy bear love. You need me, I need you. Yeah, babe. In the midnight hour, when the sun comes up, teddy bear love, babe. Sunshine, when it's pouring down rain, I'll be right there when you need me. Teddy bear love. Oh, oh, oh. Teddy bear love. Ooh, yeah. Teddy bear love. Hey. Want somebody, 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 somebody.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video apps with one remote. Record 6 shows at once and build a library of favorites with one pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Call E Plus Broadband to add TiVo and ask about our new packages.
Jackson is where I chose to attend college, and it has put me in touch with many interesting people. On Jackson 24/7, we placed an emphasis on higher education. Our community has 4 colleges and universities. That's unusual for a city our size. They mean a lot to the economy of our community, but none of that can happen without people dedicated to teaching and research for the next generation. Jackson has many great stories, and I enjoy telling them on Jackson 24/7.
Every day on TV6.
Own a lawn mowing service? Propane works for you. Propane can go where you go. Tanks easily changed, no spillage, quick transition, clean burn, increased energy efficiency. Propane, the affordable, clean alternative fuel wherever you mow. Find out more about JA's ProGas. Call 422-7500. Propane, the alternative fuel that makes sense. Part of JEA today.
More with JL is all the way as we continue 6 in the City. Once again, he'll be on stage on Marina this coming Saturday night, and that will be at 8 o'clock. Keita Cole is with us. She was with us last year to announce the launch of My Ride, Tennessee, or West Tennessee, My Ride West Tennessee.
That's great.
And it was a brand new program.
Yes.
And things have worked out.
It has gone amazing. We are very proud of it and very proud of where it's going.
All right, so from a standing start, and this is designed to give people rides that are my age, thereabouts.
It's for 60 and above.
60 and above.
Like I said, right there in the midst of my age, all my friends. All my friends are going to go, hey, man, you mean we can get rides?
Well, if I could get some drivers, we can get some rides.
But it's designed to help people get to medical appointments and other things.
Yes, we do. We call it essential appointments because some appointments are more essential for others than they are for some.
Understand, beauty shop is essential.
That is correct.
Beauty shop is essential.
That is correct. That's why we say essential, because that might not be important.
Down on the maybe not list. But,
beauty shop is important. We do the majority of our rides have been for doctor's appointments. Okay. We've done, I think we're pushing that 1,600 mark in the year that we've been going. So,
oh wow,
that's a huge number, bigger than we ever thought it would happen.
So one of the needs right now, a year into this, is more volunteer drivers.
Yes, that is correct.
So what all is involved in being a volunteer driver?
It's very easy for a volunteer to do it. It's very flexible around their schedule. You just have to be 21, have a working vehicle, be able to pass a background check, valid driver's license, and then you have to sit through a training, which we have a training coming up on Friday, the 20th.
20th of this month.
So yeah, and then they can set their own schedule. We don't call them and ask them to take certain rides. We have a computer software program that tracks the rides.
So you look for me to commit.
We do 1 hour or one ride a month, which is we limit them to 3 hours. So we're just asking for 3 hours a month. Okay. Obviously, if you can do more than that, we would love to have you do more than that, just because the need is so large right now.
For those who don't know, explain a little bit how the service works.
So our volunteers will go online and look and see what rides are available. They'll pick up what ride works out on their schedule. They'll call the person that's going on their appointment and take them to their doctor's office, let's say, and they'll stay with them at that appointment. So they help them get through the door, help them get checked in, sit with them in the waiting room. Now, we don't go back into the doctor's visit with them, but we'll be there waiting on them when they get done, and then make sure they get home safely, get in their house safely. And if they're going to the grocery store, they'll walk through the grocery store with them to help them get their groceries or whatever their needs might need to be.
And that's from a volunteer standpoint, but how about from
the rider standpoint? The rider, it's a membership service, so there is a membership fee. It's $25 a year.
A year?
Yes,
wow.
It's $25 a year, and then the cost it's $2 per trip, round trip. So from their home to the doctor and back home, it costs $2. So, and it's a very affordable.
$25 a year.
$25 a year and $2 a ride.
They do have to give a 3-day notice just so we have time to get a volunteer signed up. And then, like I said, that just gives us a cushion to make sure we have somebody cover that ride, so we don't leave them hanging.
And they can apply for this online and pay for this online?
They can, or they can call the office or go on our website. The application for both a rider and a driver are on the website. It's myridewesttn.org.
myridewesttn.org.
Yes, that's correct.
And your number is 668-6420.
That's correct. Yeah, that's my direct number.
Right now, the imbalance is we got more people using the service than we do.
Unfortunately, we've had to start a waiting list for our riders just because we don't want to get them into the service and not be able to provide the ride for them. So we want to make sure that we can get them all covered. So the more drivers we have, the quicker we can get people off that waiting list and get them going.
I was talking to Keita recently and said, okay, is there compensation for the
drivers can request mileage reimbursement, but in the year that we've done this, I have not had one driver request a mileage reimbursement.
That's impressive.
And I've got about 40 drivers right now. So it's, I mean, but we've got 70 riders.
Wow.
And I've got 25 on the waiting list. So the numbers are quite outnumbered, but you know, it is working.
Are the trips mostly within
all of our trips right now are in Madison County, so it's pick up and drop off in Madison County. Honestly, most of the trips have been within a 5-mile radius. So and that's another thing when the volunteer logs on, they can see where that person lives, how far it is from their house, where they're going, so they kind of know exactly. You can exactly. If you live on the north side of town and picking up somebody on the south side, you don't want to drive that far, you don't have to. That's, you know, it's your preference. It's volunteer based.
It's flexible to
very, very flexible for volunteers.
It's not the driving of the mileage, just the 5 hours you have to wait at the doctor's office.
No, we can't control that. Like I said, we do limit rides to 3 hours, but we don't leave you sitting at the doctor's office if it's longer. So
we got here at 8. It's 11 o'clock, and I ain't seen anybody.
That's right. They're not going to dump you off.
We're not. We're going to make sure you get home safely.
Well, Keita, a big salute on this.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're very proud of it.
myridewesttn.org.
That's correct.
Good to see you. We're going back to the main stage, as we call it, and once again, this is JL.
Let me show you what my love is about, just in case you are having doubts. If I can love you, treat you like a man supposed to, then baby I'm the one for you. See, I'm the type of man that wanna do right, and for you, baby, I will put up a fight. Let me show you how much I care. Baby, I swear I would be right there for you. Let me paint a picture, girl, I'm gonna draw it out. Let me show you what this love right here is all about. Da, 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 da. Let me paint a picture, girl, I'm gonna draw it out. Let me show you what this love right here is all about. Oh, yeah. Listen. See, I'm really gonna show you how this. If I can trust in me and I trust in you, that's the only way that you can make it through. Then we can fly away to a place where there's no one but me and you. Let me paint a picture. Can you see what I'm showing you? Oh, let me paint a picture. Girl, I'm gonna draw it out. Let me show you what this love right here is all about. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Let me paint a picture. Girl, I'm gonna draw it out. Let me show you what this love right here is all about. Da, 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 da. For our love. Listen. See, you're the one that I want, and you're the one that I need. Paint a picture, paint a picture, paint a picture for our love. Hey. You're the one that I want, and you're the one that I need. Paint a picture, paint a picture, paint a picture for our love. Listen. Can I draw it out? Can I draw it out? Can I draw it out, baby? Can I draw it out? See, you're the one that I want. Can I draw it out? You're the one that I need. Can I draw it out? Oh, draw it out. Can I draw it out? Oh, yeah. draw it out, baby? Can I draw it out? Can I paint that picture, girl? Can I draw it out? Can I paint that picture, girl? Can I draw it out? Can somebody say, draw it out, baby? Can I draw it out? Can I
I've lived in Jackson for nearly 13 years. As part of the Jackson 24/7 news team, I've learned a lot about how this community works. I've seen how the leaders of the city and the county deal with issues, even when it brings them into conflict. And I enjoy the opportunity to tell the stories that help people at home make better decisions. I love Jackson, and I love being a part of the Jackson 24/7 team.
Alex Northcutt, part of the team you trust, every day on E+ TV6.
I'm Jimmy Floyd, Operations Manager with Jackson-Madison County Emergency Management Agency in Jackson, Tennessee. With E+ broadband high-speed internet, we're able to host training classes and better prepare our responders from all over the county and state. It also gives us the ability to track storms and natural disasters in real time. The phone system allows us the flexibility to stay in contact with local, state, and federal agencies both in and out of the office, which is crucial in our line of work.
Propane, 95% generated in the U.S., is a gas that works anywhere. Central tanks for fleets, vehicles, portable tanks for forklifts, lawnmowers, the fuel you can take anywhere. Even backup generation runs off propane. Household appliances, outdoor features. To find out more about affordable, clean, versatile propane, contact JEA's ProGas, 422-7500, the alternative fuel that makes sense. Propane, part of JEA today.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We'll have more with JL. Lori Nutter is with us. She's been going through budget committee hearings. It's that budget time of year.
It is budget time of year.
It's that time of year. So, how you doing?
I am doing great.
Because we don't know yet.
Yeah, that's right.
There hasn't been anything said
yet. The vote
yet.
doesn't come until
That's
later.
Right.
That's right.
She is, of course, she directs the Convention and Visitors Bureau here in Jackson, does many, many things. Travel writers were here last week.
Yes,
All right,
yes.
they come from where?
All over the nation.
Okay.
We had travel writers from CBS, group travel magazines, Men's Health. I mean, there was, I couldn't even begin to tell you how many different
They come
ones.
once a year, or they come?
This is what's called a FAM tour that's put on by the state of Tennessee, and they work with Geiger Associates out of Florida, and they've been doing this for probably about 20 or 30 years.
So how much time will they spend in Tennessee? How much time?
Well,
will they
it's a
spend
fast and furious tour. They fly into Memphis. They're in Memphis for a few days, and then we get them Friday night, and we have Friday, Saturday, and they're out of town on Sundays.
Sunday, okay. But they spend a week then in West Tennessee.
They do.
And
they
so
do.
Then you do one out of Middle or East or whatever. Okay.
Yes, they do have tours throughout the state.
Okay. All right.
So we usually get the springtime. We had 14 travel writers, and it was a great weekend of activities, running and gunning and showing them all that Jackson has
so
to
what do
offer.
you show them then?
Well, you try to give them a variety. They have different tracks that they create, but what we did is, so a group went to Shiloh, a group went to Discovery Park, then we get them back in town. So Friday night we took them to Rockandale for dinner, had a great time there. Then we get up Saturday morning first thing, and we started out at the farmer's market, so everybody got a donut at the farmer's market. So
You hooked them in with the donut.
I got them. So we started out with that. We visited the local. Matt Altabell visited with them, talked about downtown for a while. They got to see the lift area. And then after that, they went to Rusty's TV Movie Car Museum, the Carnegie, out to Sam Bryant, Century Farm Winery, and then we ended up the evening at the Old Country Store.
So a fun day.
A wide array.
It is.
Okay,
It
very
is.
good. Speaking of the Carnegie, the Carnegie Center for Arts and History is the home of the Legends of Tennessee Music Museum, and you say there's a new grant coming in for the Carnegie?
There is. We were pleased to find out just yesterday from the state of Tennessee that we did receive the Tourism Enhancement Grant for the Carnegie, so it'll be about $65,000 investment in the Carnegie. One of the great things that they've been working on, and it's almost operational, is the headset, so you can do a self-guided tour when you're, and then this will go in to help improve the infrastructure within the building so that we can do one-on-one concerts for groups that are coming in and some other operational needs that we have. So we're thrilled about that opportunity to improve that.
If you haven't been, it's open 10 till 4, Tuesday through Saturday, and it's worth seeing. And
it is.
It's just the preservation of that building really is an amazing thing.
And the audio tour, we're very excited about that because that tells a story right on.
And a big salute to all the folks. I was down Saturday at at Bemis at the
Yes.
the Rosenwald School there, the Walter Brewer Community Center. Just that building being preserved is a magnificent thing.
It is.
It's one of the few Rosenwald schools. Mr. Rosenwald built 5,000 schools for black children in the early part of the 1900s. He was with Sears Roebuck, Jewish in faith, and just took that on as a mission. And one of those schools still here, still well preserved, so it's going to be a real enhancement there. I also noticed at Exit 56, they're getting ready for May. They got everything from a bluegrass jamboree to the Blues Fest.
They do. The West Tennessee Delta Heritage Center and Sonia do a great job over there. And yeah, I would check them out on Facebook because they have a lot of events coming up in the festival. And you know, this fall they'll have the Tina Turner Festival over there. So there's always activities going on.
Always something going on.
That's another great museum.
It is.
It is.
Right.
I mean, it's
kind of tucked away, so you really have to
Yeah,
make
yes,
a point to go there.
I tell you, it's small, and when you go through it and all that, of course, they got the Tina Turner Museum and all that now, but still, the music room and all that stuff, there's some really interesting information
There
there.
is.
And it's well presented, well preserved.
There is.
All right. What else is going on? You got other things?
Well, we're very excited. We are launching a new app called Visit Jackson TN.
Okay.
So you can download that. It's Android and iOS systems. You can download it. It has our social medias on there, our events calendar, which is always popular. And then it has an itinerary builder. We have some suggested itineraries. And then you can build your own if you want. And then I think the thing that's great about it is if people are interested in finding out, let's say, about music, they can click on that. There's a column of different activities. You can click on that, and on that map, it'll populate all of the music-related attractions and music events. So it's a great app to have on your phone. And then for those of us that are on our desktop models, you can go to our website at visitjacksontn.com, and we also have an icon on there. You can click on that and do it on your desktop as well.
Well, Lori, you're doing great work.
Well, thank
Appreciate
you.
it very much. Great to see you.
Wonderful to be promoted to Jackson.
Visit Jackson TN, absolutely. Randy Moffett, we're getting ready for Relay for Life. That is coming next as we continue 6 in the City.
JA Site Pay kiosks are the convenient way to pay your utility bill. These kiosks are featured in the foyer at Martin Luther King Jr. Drive and at the drive-thru at Pleasant Plains Extended. Use your account number and follow step-by-step prompts to pay with cash, check, credit, or debit card. Account credit is immediate, and a printed confirmation receipt is provided. Another step in customer service at JEA today.
Ready, set, go for it. It's your adventure. This is your GAC.
Service is not just what we say, it's what we do. When you choose E+ Broadband for your cable, internet, and telephone services, you can trust us to provide unmatched reliability. From sales to installation, we work hard to bring the services you depend on every day. We're currently upgrading the network to increase our service offerings available to you, so look for us in your neighborhood soon. And thank you for choosing E+ Broadband and for your trust in the local service we provide right here in Jackson.
We got one night of the Jacob Barker Music Fest in last week down at the AMP, and we were talking to Lori about it. She said, well, the AMP season, in a sense, is going to kick off on May the 4th with Relay for Life.
That's right. We're really excited about that.
She's going to be announcing the rest of the season coming up later this week, so be looking for that announcement. So the season is being put together as we speak. We'll get that announced.
Finishing touches.
Randy Moffett is with us. It's time for Relay for Life. It's coming up Friday night, May the 4th.
Yes, we're excited.
It's going to be at the Farmers Market.
Farmers Market,
All right.
6 o'clock.
Say there's some changes, so what's happening here?
We've got some new stuff. So, Relay is an event for us to celebrate those that have, fought and we've lost to cancer, those that have fought and won, and it's a chance for us to raise funds and awareness. And so we've added a few new little niches this year. We always have great food vendors, ribs, barbecue nachos, catfish, barbecued Oreos, my favorite. We've got a lot of food vendors, and we're going to have silent auction again. cornhole, a very family-friendly event. But this year we're adding Rusty's Car Museum is going to do a car show for us.
Oh, that's good.
So, yeah.
So where will those cars be then?
Not just 100% sure yet.
Still working out that.
We're in the logistics stage. Yeah. So we're working all that out.
There's not as much empty parking downtown.
I know.
You should have the whole place to yourself.
Yeah. So the Farmers Market's a great venue. We're really looking forward to it. Reverend Jesse and the Holy Smokes will kick off the AMP series for us that night as well. Okay. So Farmers Market's going to be hopping.
So they'll be at the AMP that night.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So we're really excited about it.
So is there a theme for Relay this year?
The theme was Hollywood movies. Mm-hmm. So all the vendors will have some kind of different movie kind of setup.
Movie related.
And it's the 4th, which is a big Star Wars. If you're into Star Wars. May the 4th be with you. So there'll be some Star Wars folks down there as well.
So real change. But it's the condensed format this year because you say it runs 6 till 9.
Yes.
Okay.
6 till 9.
So what all will happen during that 3 hours?
We'll have our Survivors Walk. We'll be making several announcements. We're going to thank all of our sponsors, obviously. And just do a lot of food, a lot of meet and greet, a lot of hangout. Again, family friendly. It's a great event to come to and just be a part of.
Just be a part of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you want to put teams in or all this stuff, are you still doing that or raising money in groups?
We'll always take money, of course.
Won't turn any money down.
But as far as teams go, that has concluded.
Okay.
But we're opening, obviously, the event to the entire community to just come and celebrate and support with us.
All right, so Relay for Life.
So come down to Relay
for
Life.
That's coming up. It will be Friday night,
yes.
May the 4th.
May the 4th.
And it will start at 6 and
Six
go
to 9.
until 9. Reverend Jesse and them will be at the AMP then.
They'll start about 7:30.
7:30-ish,
yeah.
something like that.
So there'll be a lot
And
of
the
activity.
last little surprise that we have is Inglewood. My friend and pastor Jordan Easley has opened up Inglewood to have a service the night before. So for those that have survived, there's a dinner before the service. And then the service, I believe, starts at 6:30, but double check the website.
That will be Thursday then at Inglewood.
Yes.
Thursday. Okay. How do people you need to make a reservation?
Yes, they do need to RSVP.
Okay. And you can go online to do that?
Yeah, they can go to the Inglewood website or the American Cancer Society website. Should be able to do that as well.
Click on Relay for Life, Madison
That is,
County.
what is that, ACS.org? Is that
you would ask me that and I wouldn't know it.
I think, or check that. You can Google that.
Yeah, and then go to the Facebook page for Madison County Relay for Life.
Relay for Life, that's right.
Well, that's coming up May the 4th.
I can't believe it's time already.
We look forward to this. It's
you got your order in for perfect weather, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We need it.
We've seen it go different kinds of ways.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Instead
exactly
of all those years at the fairgrounds, it blew up a storm.
Oh,
it seemed like
Mm-hmm.
every year.
Literally blew up a storm.
It wouldn't last long. It'd go away, but
but nothing was left after it blew up a storm.
Right, I know.
They hold everything down.
But we're excited. So
that's good.
Great food vendors.
We look
and
forward
Justin
to Relay for Life.
So all right, so that will open up the whole AMP season then.
Yes.
Well, Randy, it's good to see you.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Appreciate all the work that's being done with the American Cancer Society. It's so very, very important. We're going back to the main stage, and once again, we welcome the very talented JL.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to ride with you. I'm trying to vibe with you. I'm feeling you. Yeah. Is you feeling me?
I just wanna touch your heart. I just wanna reach your mind. I just wanna feel your body all over me. I just wanna touch your heart. I just wanna reach your mind. I just wanna feel your body all over. It feel good like an ice cream cone after Sunday set. Seat laid back, you and me swear. Yeah. If you're cool, then I'm cool. We stand up like we ain't gotta go to work. Girl, you what my mama wanted me to bring to church. You're my blessing in the sky, my angel from up high. Over others, girl, I put you first. Yeah, touch your heart. I just wanna reach, I wanna reach your mind, your body all over me. I just wanna touch your heart. I just wanna reach your mind. I just wanna feel your body all over me. Listen, you're so soulful, girl, like soul food. Like fat back in mama's collard greens, baby. You're my pretty young thing, I'd do anything to you, baby. Oh, yeah. We're just sitting on the dock of the bay, making sweet love while the time goes away. You're my sunshine on a cloudy day. Girl, I'm in love, baby. I wanna reach your heart, baby. I wanna reach your mind, baby. Yeah, all over me. I just wanna touch your heart. I just wanna reach your mind. I just wanna feel your body. Hey, all over me. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. I just wanna touch your heart. I just wanna reach your mind. I just wanna feel your body all over me. I just wanna touch your heart. I just wanna reach your mind. I just wanna feel your body all over me. Yeah.
This changes everything. TiVo is here. Search and control your cable channels and streaming video apps with one remote. Record 6 shows at once and build a library of favorites with one pass recording. Then watch on any TV in your home or browse and view on Wi-Fi devices with the free View It app. Call E+ Broadband to add TiVo and ask about our new packages.
I started drinking more to deal with stress. Without my realizing it, alcohol took over my life. At Alcoholics Anonymous, I've found help from people who know what I've been through. Now, I have hope. Alcoholics Anonymous. Look for us in the phone book or on the web at aa.org.
We can help. Call 877-426-8330. Call now. There is hope for you.
On a lawn mowing service, propane works for you. Propane can go where you go. Tanks easily changed, no spillage, quick transition, clean burn, increased energy efficiency. Propane, the affordable, clean alternative fuel wherever you mow. Find out more about JA's ProGas. Call 422-7500. Propane, the alternative fuel that makes sense. Part of JEA today.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We'll have more with JL, and once again, he will be at Oman Arena this coming Saturday night at 8 o'clock on stage and opening the show. So it's great to have him with us. Sue Barnes is with us with the Friends of the Library. They have some special events coming up. They do very, very good work in support of the library always, but we wanted to highlight some of the things coming up. One of those is Wednesday, April the 25th. It'll be here before you know it. It's coming up next week. It's a reception and program starting at 6 o'clock at the boardroom at the main library downtown. And Joseph Rosenblum is going to be here. And so what's the occasion here? What's going to be the theme of this?
The occasion is that Joseph Rosenblum is of the Rosenblum family that was here in Jackson. Okay. But as a young man, he went off to college and went into reporting. He worked for the Boston Globe and other things. But in the summer of 1968, he was an intern at the Commercial Appeal. Okay. And there were so many reverberations of that he thought even at the time that I want to dig into this. And now in retirement, he has. And it's a really well-researched book. He worked for Frontline for PBS as an investigative reporter. So it's full of information. And it's concentrates on the last 31 hours, and but it brings in a lot of information from other parts of why, especially why was Martin Luther King there. How did he get involved with the strike of the garbage workers?
So he is from Jackson. He was from the Rosenblum family.
Yes,
Okay,
his mother Janice was a big supporter of the Friends of the Library in her era. So
that'll be Wednesday, April the 25th, and that reception starts at 6 o'clock. So he will present some of this.
Yes, he will. And his books will be for sale after his presentation.
Well,
so
that is
please come and join us for his event. Yeah.
Dr. King's last 31 hours. And then we turn right around then on Friday and Saturday, coming up then on the 27th and 28th. We're going to St. Luke's?
Yes, we're going to St. Luke's on Friday night, and there will be a reception at 6:30, and then at 7 o'clock, H.C. Palmer, who was a battle surgeon in Vietnam, and then a doctor the rest of his career, retired several years ago, and has been working a lot with war veterans and helping them write out their experiences. And he has written Feet of the Messenger, a wonderful little book of heavy poetry about the experiences of war that he had.
So what would be the format of that evening? Will he be reading some of this?
This is from the book. The readings will be 1 p.m. at the library on Saturday. Saturday.
The main library?
The main library on Lafayette Street will be the readings from his book of poetry. But on Friday night, he's going to present a bit of, I guess, the patience that you need to write, because the title he's given for his talk that night is The Road to Judgment. 6 months of revision. so he's trying to help writers realize that you don't just sit down and write something that would be ready to publish. That it's going to take some time. And I've spoken with him on the phone. He's going to be a wonderful speaker. This is, of course, National Poetry Month. It's also, last week was Library Week, and so this is a great time to remember that you are lucky to live in Jackson and have a wonderful library system, both the North Library and the main library. But we have not books. We still do, and we have wonderful people who pick out the new books for us. And but we have events that you can come and enjoy.
And speaking of events, these events that we've talked about are free events.
They are free and open to the public. Yes.
That will be Wednesday evening, the 25th, and the book is Redemption, Joseph Rosenblum, the last 31 hours of the life of Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. And that will be at 6 o'clock that evening.
6 o'clock that evening, right.
And then on Friday night, the reception will be at 6:30 at St. Luke's, and then the 6 months of revision presentation at 7 o'clock, and then the poetry reading on Saturday at 1 at the library.
Saturday at 1 in the main library.
Okay, well, that's excellent work. Well, it's very, very good to see you.
Well, it's great to be back here, and it's wonderful to have you help promote our programs.
Well, we appreciate what the Friends of the Library does for
the library. Zoe, some of the folks at the library have won awards recently for their technical work. I mean, they're doing some really
lots of great things going on down at the library. You know, if you haven't been to the library lately, you need to get to the library.
Well, they've keyed in on that gig system, and they're fast as they can be. They
can have a maker space. They have everything. But don't forget, there are really good books too.
Don't forget the books, right?
Don't forget the books. It's all about the books.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Yeah, Sue, it may be. I'm not sure anymore. These young ones are coming. I was down there the other day. They were talking about these young people had figured out that they could take that 3D printer and make replacement parts for their race cars. Hey, let's go to the library. It's good to see you.
Very good. It's good to be here.
We're going to be back with more as we continue 6 in the City.
Propane, 95% generated in the U.S., is a gas that works anywhere. Central tanks for fleets, vehicles, portable tanks for forklifts, lawnmowers, the fuel you can take anywhere. Even backup generation runs off propane, household appliances, outdoor features. To find out more about affordable, clean, versatile propane, contact JEA's ProGas, 422-7500, the alternative fuel that makes sense. Propane, part of JEA today.
Stop and think about your health. Don't smoke. If you do, quit. Eat healthy. Make small changes in your diet that can impact your health. Be more active. Start in small ways and keep going. And know your numbers. Your blood pressure and your cholesterol are important to your health.
Friends of Heart ask you be a friend of your own heart.
With E+ broadband and Watch TV Everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for E+ Broadband's TV Everywhere.
All of our guests for being with us, and thanks to you for spending this time with us. And JL is going to guide us out here. Oh,
he
you
is.
Did. Oh,
well,
you
I just have a little shout out first of all. I want to shout out to my mom.
All
Give
right.
her a little kick because my dad's in the hospital.
Oh, is that right?
He's battling pneumonia, so
Okay.
she's there at the hospital. My sister's with her, so
well,
kudos to mom.
But all the Dons here.
That's
here we
right.
go.
That's right. But we do have guess what? A 5K this weekend. Actually, it's the 26th.
That's 26th.
Really it's 26th. It's a Glow Out 5K. It's the second in the series.
Oh, I got a week to get ready. I'm making run that one.
It's the second in the West Tennessee Racing Series, and it's actually on a Thursday. Because
I need to start building my points up.
You do, because it's the Glow Out, so you can find, and it's for the American Cancer Society.
Cancer Society, that's right.
So you can find out more about it on Races Online. And then also, I came across, I don't have
something about a pancake breakfast. I thought you had.
Yes, I know you would. I knew you would love it. That's why I was trying to get my notes. But it is a pancake breakfast fly-in fundraiser at McKellar Sykes Regional Airport. And it's all to benefit the Memphis chapter of the 99s and Women's Aviation.
Aviation, okay.
So you can go. It's coming up May 5th, Saturday, from 7:30 to 11 a.m.
Okay.
So you can go to McKellar Sykes Facebook page if you want more information, or you can probably actually call out to McKellar Sykes. But I thought, how cool would that be to see?
That'll be very good.
And you get pancakes.
And you get pancakes. Pancake breakfast and no 5K.
And no, so you don't have to run for your pancakes. How awesome!
So that'll be good. Well, JL it's been real good to have you with us. And like JL, I accused him of he was real subtle on that last song. I was having a tough time figuring out what he was talking about.
Figuring out what his message was.
You know, but you're still working on your album.
I am. I'm still trying to make sure I'm picking the right songs for
you. Yeah. Well, you're doing so. I like that teddy bear music and all that stuff.
Yeah. Teddy bear love be on that.
What do you call this style?
Well, I'm R&B soul.
Okay.
It's rhythm and blues, but it's just the soul talking about real life things that people actually go through. Okay. So.
Well, it's always great to have you. I appreciate you working with us.
Always enjoy hearing your music.
Once again, Omen Arena this coming Saturday night, and he'll start around 8 o'clock Saturday night. So, we're going to let you close out the show if you don't mind. This is one and only JL. We appreciate it.
Listen. Got your own whip. Got your own crib. Got about 3 degrees. Baby, you a walking money tree. You all about getting paid. Yeah, your bills are never late. You got it all together. But I got something that I wanna say. Wanna say something. All together. Still working on me. Are you gonna stick by my side, baby? I need to know, baby. Together. Still working on me. Are you gonna stick by my side, baby? Listen. Yeah, you may feel like you don't need me, but ain't nobody gonna love you like me. Who was there by your side when you needed to cry? And you know that my love is guaranteed, yeah. Oh yeah, and I know you want me to be the same way, but are you gonna stick by my side? Or you gonna leave today? together, babe. Still working on me. Are you gonna stick by my side, babe? I need to know. Together, babe. Still working on me, yeah. Oh. Yeah, listen. Hey. Girl, open your eyes. Girl, realize I'm the one that took the good and bad and stayed by your side. Give it all to you, you give it all to me. I know it's been some rough times, but I'm begging you, baby, please, please, please. This love is real to me. Did you know I gave my all to make it work? Just trust in me. Got it all together, we can make it through.